Hi everybody, this update's for Thursday the 6th of April 2023. Last night I was absolutely shattered, so we went to bed early. Again, just totally exhausted and in a lot of pain. I got to bed, the pain was okay. I took a bit of my quick acting pain relief and it was fine. So, but as I say, I managed to get asleep till whatever time it was, then get up the bladder obviously, and and the rest as well, and then back to bed, and that was me till back at 5 this morning I think, and then it was just a matter of I managed to fall over again for a little while, so woke up just about 8 o'clock. Before, just in time to get my meds, because I should be taking them at 8 o'clock anyway, which is good. Michelle was off today because we had the appointment at the Liver Transplant Clinic to see how things are going, and infection and stuff like that. So, so apologies. Yeah, just apologies. I'm sitting outside the GP surgery just now because I need to get a district nurse to come in and dress my leg now every second day. I'll explain why in a second. So at the transplant clinic, I managed to walk along the corridor, managed to do the bits and bobs with my sticks, got in, started talking to the doctor, surgeon, whatever he is, and he had a quick look and he thought, I could smell that, there's still a bit of infection there, and it was still leaking quite badly. I just sat and explained to him about all the different water tablets I was on, and I don't think they're working, and the things like that as well. And he asked what antibiotics I was on, and I says nothing. I got discharged with not being on any. So what he did was he went and spoke to his colleague, who came in, examined it as well, and then had a quick chat to say that we need to get this under control. So my kidney function looks okay. So after my blood test today, they took 6 vials of blood. They will phone me probably tonight or tomorrow just to let me know how things are going, and just to check the kidney functions again, and if it's still all okay, they're going to increase my furosemide and possibly my spironolactone, whatever it is, the other one, to basically get it, to try and blast this fluid out. If that doesn't work, then there is a possibility that I might have to get admitted to hospital to go in an IV where they can pump the diuretics into me and just monitor it that way, get rid of this fluids, probably drain me as well, and then so we'll take each day as it comes that way. As I say, we'll just need to see what happens when the phone. I wouldn't put it past if I have to go in and get all that done, be admitted to the ward, but I doubt it would be today. It'll probably be tomorrow, because today they do the assessments and do their stuff, and they start discharging people tomorrow. So as it stands, I'm still currently suspended from the transplant list. There's no idea when we will go back on that list until we get this infection under control. It just they're going to work on it. They had the anaesthetist come down and speak to me as well, and it's the same guy I spoke to the last time I was here, I was in the clinic, and he says, I've seen you before. So he didn't even examine me, didn't even ask any questions. Basically that was it. He was away, and he was quite happy then. It's just a matter of getting this infection under control and getting it sorted and seen to. So the way the doctors talking, the coordinators are talking, they're fairly confident that once the infection's under control, I'll get back on the list, because they don't see anything other than that, because the normal mobility has been hindered by the amount of fluid I'm retaining. Like, I put on 5-6 kilos in weight, just purely fluids, since I got discharged 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I keep looking round about because I'm still outside the doctor's surgery here, and people think I'm being stupid talking to myself. Anyway, so I put on that 5-6 kilos worth of extra fluid in that 2 weeks. So we really need to get this under control and sorted out. So what they also said, the doctor said, was he'll get the vascular team to come along and have a look as well, because it was still quite badly seeping. So after I got my bloods, I then went and got back into the doctor's room, and then we got to, the guy came in, took the blood pressure and the pulse from both my legs and from my right arm. It says he couldn't really find a pulse in the left ankle, but that's due purely to the fluids. So, but he says everything's fine. So what he did was he put a bigger dressing on, and he's put the it's like 2 compression bandages, and the compression bandages have now got to be changed every 2 days. It just depends how much it's leaking, I guess, but it says every 2 days to begin with. Hence the reason why we're at the GP surgery, to try and get them to arrange a district nurse to come into the house, because Michelle having the car every day, and Nathan working, it's difficult to fit sort of appointments in around that, to go, to come down to the nurse here and things like that. Plus, if it's easier if the district nurse can come in. I know it sounds a bit of a cop out, but again, it's easier all round for the whole family as well. Plus, it takes a lot of strain and stress off Michelle. So we'll just take it from there and see what happens. And so, as I say, we'll just need to wait and see what happens over the next few days. When they phone me tomorrow, I don't know when my next appointment will be, and we'll just hopefully we'll tell them tomorrow when they phone, if it's tomorrow, just when the appointment will be. Hopefully no more than 2 weeks, and we'll get that double checked again and back on the list. As I said, I think fairly confident once I'm back on the list, things will happen quite rapidly, because the anaesthetist, I think he's okay with things since I passed the fitness test not the last time, so they're quite keen as well. So it's just getting this infection under control. But anyway, that's it for today then, guys. That's Hairy Boy's back in the car now. So
alright, I'll Hairy Boy's you.
Yeah, Hairy Boy's.
I'm the better half of the other half.
Anyway, right. Oh, camera's a bit buggery. So that's it. I'll leave it there, guys, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.